Hi there, I'm Garen, 40 years old, married to this sweetheart right here. I'm in the military, I'm in IT, I'm an active gamer, and I like sitting on my butt and eating.
I'm Andrea. I'm his wife. I do all those things too. On top of that, I spend a lot of time with our 3 kids at home, and I am also in IT.
It's true. So, we've decided that we're both kind of chunky. We want to lose a little bit of weight.
A little bit of weight?
Okay, a lot of weight. So, I weigh 202 pounds as of right now, and I need to get down to 150. So that is a loss of 52 pounds. Now, I want to do this because, one, I'm sick of being chunky. It's not a good thing when you sweat gravy. And I want to be able to actively go to theme parks. I like Disney.
Me? Well, I started out at 263 pounds, the heaviest I've ever been without being pregnant, and I also aim to be 150 pounds. That's 113 pounds that I need to lose. I'm well on my way. Today, I weigh 257 pounds. I have a long way to go. I want to lose this weight for confidence, for family, for longevity, but mostly for Disney.
We kind of like Disney. Okay. We like Disney a lot. So, this isn't easy. Anything hard requires a little bit of outside help, tools, if you will.
Sure. The ability to track, encouragement. Where are you going to find these things? There's limitless tools out there.
So I actually have history with this. I've been using MyFitnessPal for years. I've used Fitbit. I like Fitbit. They're not paying me. We're not ambassadors or anything. We just like Fitbit. It's good. MyFitnessPal was great, and I was running that on my phone for years, and I'm going up and down. I think I got down to 170 at one point.
I tried all that too, but doing all the calculations, adding everything up, and then it's just lacking motivation, and I personally was doing it alone, because this guy, he whispers the word diet and loses 10 pounds. It doesn't work like that for me.
7, whatever.
So last year, I turned to Weight Watchers. I decided to give it a go.
WW.
Now known as WW. I tried it from July till October last year, and I lost 27 pounds.
She got what I affectionately called Disney skinny. It was only a little better.
Now, unfortunately, I went to Disney. I ate like I was at Disney. I came home and went, well, it's Thanksgiving, right? 3 weeks away, it's still Thanksgiving. And then it was definitely Christmas. And then it was definitely New Year's. So I gained it all back. But
we're using WW now. And why are you using it?
I like the motivation. I like the camaraderie. I like the connect portion.
Oh, that's that social media thing?
That's the social media thing. I like the meetings, actually. I've not been to a live studio. I don't like people. Don't go there. I am definitely coronavirus. I've been preparing for this, you know what I mean? Zoom calls? I can do Zoom calls. I do Zoom calls for work.
Those aren't hard.
Those are not hard. In fact, they're actually kind of fun.
I don't know if I go that far.
I mean, he's fun. People love watching
him. Oh, people love me. It's the reason we're here. You should start a YouTube. You should start a Twitch. Where can I find your channel online? Fine. We'll start one. Now we're here. You want to know why I'm doing this? This is great. You're going to love this.
Okay, why?
Spite. 100% pure, unadulterated spite. So she's sitting here, right? And she goes, you should try this. It's going to be great. And I was like, no, it won't. And I'm convinced, dead on convinced, I can do the same thing. MyFitnessPal. Use my Fitbit. I have a scale. I can weigh my food. I can weigh me. Okay.
So the biggest hurdle I faced in doing Weight Watchers before was that I was doing it alone here at home. So I'm over here like, well, that's 5 points. That's 10 points. That's 20 points. I'm not eating that. And he's looking at me like,
it's a chalupa.
What?
It's 600 calories. You'll be fine.
With him on board with me, now it makes sense.
Nacho cheese is only 70 calories. I'm just saying.
It's 2 points.
It's 2 points. 2 is small.
On green.
On green.
It's 2 points on green.
So yeah, we're both on the green plan. So for what that's worth.
Now, while on my weight loss journey,
I am not calling it that.
Oh, what are you gonna call it?
Adventure. It's an adventure. This is a weight loss adventure. My journey. I don't disparage those that call it a journey. This is not a journey for me. This is an adventure.
Okay, well, while on this weight loss adventure,
I'm calling it that.
I plan on participating in meal planning, in tracking everything we do, in doing some exercises. I've got some really cool things planned to show you on how I'm going to lose 110 more pounds.
I'm only going to lose 55.
But just let's start with the meal planning. And we planned our dinners for the whole week. And this week, Garen said something to me that really touched me.
I miss bread.
He misses bread.
I miss bread so much.
It turns out that there's
bagels. And there's pizza, and there's bread, and there's rolls, biscuits and gravy. Do you know what's in biscuits and gravy? Gluten and heaven. I miss bread.
It turns
Sorry,
out
didn't mean to interrupt. Go.
that there is a solution to your problem.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
Oh.
Ask me what's in it.
What's in it?
Well, it's Greek yogurt and
I like-
self-rising flour. That's it.
What is this? This sounds like a slurry.
This-
Have you ever had a slurry? They're the worst. What is this?
It's a dough. It's 2-ingredient dough, and it's literally almost equal parts Greek yogurt, self-rising flour.
What about the flavor? Is there flavor?
Well, I guess we'll see.
I'm
Put them
skeptical. I'm
together.
skeptical.
I'm sure you are, but guess what? It's on the menu, babe. We're making 2-ingredient dough pizza, starting with the dough.
This is gonna be an adventure. I'm back.
And?
I made the dough.
And?
It's in the fridge.
And?
Okay, so it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. You got the flour, right?
Right.
And take a cup and a third, I think, of that, and then a cup of the yogurt, and I dumped it in the bowl, and I put it out on some parchment paper, and I folded. And it was the weirdest thing, because it felt like you were playing with space sand or sawdust until you really started to get it to mix. And it came out like dough, which was surprising.
So, and this may surprise you, I've watched other bloggers about this
Yes.
on YouTube. Particularly, this one's a little less Ashley. And from one of her videos, I heard...
Do we have to, like, give her royalties because we said her name?
No.
I don't know how to do this.
That putting it in the fridge for a few minutes first would make it a little more workable.
Manageable, I think
And
is the word we're looking for.
I actually, watching you roll it out, now I didn't roll it out personally, he rolled it out. So the hands you see in the dough video, they're all him.
Those are my sausage fingers with gloves.
But it seemed to me that it rolled out a lot better than I thought it was going to.
So it was weird, because I heard people talking about how this is difficult to make. It works differently. And it doesn't. It's not bread dough per se. I mean, it is. But you work it almost like biscuits. It takes a soft touch.
Now, we could have stopped here and made just about anything except for the seasonings. We seasoned our dough in this video
Salt and garlic. That's it.
because we were making it for pizza. But if we weren't making pizza, we wouldn't have added the garlic. We would have added the salt anyway. And we could have made bagels
Ooh,
or
I love bagels.
or pretzels or
Ooh.
biscuits.
Ooh.
If you like Cheddar Bay biscuits, you're going to love this dough.
You can make Cheddar Bay biscuit.
You totally
knock
can.
off
It's
out
a
of
drop.
these.
It's a drop dough. It's meant to be spooned and dropped and baked. You just add some cheese on top and you have Cheddar Bay biscuits.
I'm suspect, but we'll try that later. Okay, so my dough is in the fridge. It's going to sit there for about...
our Weight Watch coach, sorry.
WW.
Our WW coach, Miss Amy.
Oh, we love Amy.
We love Amy. She's great.
She's great.
Miss
We're going to
Amy,
have to tag her. Something like...
She suggested making cinnamon rolls out of that 2-ingredient dough. So I went and looked after she made them, and that's on the to-do list, let me tell you.
Okay, so, as it stands, dough's in the fridge.
Now we got to make the pizza. What kind of pizza?
I didn't think this far. We're going to have to go see what we have in the fridge.
Well, if you look at Domino's, I have a few ideas. We're going to mimic the Pacific pizza.
Oh, they've got this Pacific veggie pizza, right? It's got like peppers and it's got onions and it's got mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. And there was spinach and just rabbit food vegetables, which I'm actually learning are really good, it turns out. So Pacific veggie we're going to do.
And
knockoff.
I found a jar of Alfredo sauce that's just going to get wasted because we're not really eating Alfredo anymore.
How many points is it?
It's 3 points for 1/4 cup, but I think we can just put 1/4 cup on the pizza.
That's more than enough to be a sauce. Okay, so we're going to make a Pacific veggie knockoff.
And we're going to make a white sauced chicken pizza.
Oh, this is going to be good.
So that's how you make the pizza. And let me tell you, it was so good, it didn't occur to me to save stuff for this video. So you're going to have to take my word for it.
Okay, so we did provide you the top-down shot. You saw what it was. And you saw us cutting it. And oddly enough, because you're probably looking at that going, there was no cheese on that. That was so little. And you're right. I'm saying it. That's what I thought. But we still got the little bit of the stringy, and it was great. Now, the dough. The dough was, believe it or not, the star of the show here. And
we rolled it a little too thick. I would have gone thinner. We did have the foresight to heat the dough for 10 minutes before putting the toppings on it, which gave it an extra little bit of crispiness.
Oh, no, that was fantastic.
But the future lesson learned is that dough works best as a thinner crust pizza. So my advice when making this dough, roll the pizza dough a little bit thinner.
Thinner would be ideal. There were, it was 2 pizzas, 6 pieces a piece. So that's 12 pieces of pizza. I can math. I have fingers. And my 3 children's, the teenager types, were like, hey, can we have some of your pizza? Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, we didn't have the foresight to save any, unfortunately. You're going to have to take our word for it. It was pretty good.
It was really good. So, 2-ingredient dough pizza.
I will be making that again.
I'm a fan.
And don't worry, there'll be lots of other surprises that I didn't expect us to like. My kids like the 2-ingredient dough. We like the 2-ingredient dough. It turns out they don't hate turkey as much as I thought they would. That's coming up soon.
You can make hamburgers, and you can make like chili, and it's that with the potatoes on top, and you get the stuff underneath with the shepherd's pie. That's what it's called. That sounds. I want shepherd's pie.
I'm so excited and passionate to share this information with you, what I'm doing, what I'm learning, and how it's working out for me. I intend to be real. I intend to be honest. This has not been successful for me up to this point. Obviously, I'm still kind of big. But I'm hoping that with a little encouragement and some effort in making these videos, that we will see success and that you'll get to see it with us. And we'll know once and for all if Weight Watchers is actually...
WW. They rebranded.
That's right. It is WW.
And it's funny because I joined out of spite. It's WW. Just
now,
saying.
if you want to follow along, if you're encouraging our
adventure, it's a weight loss
then
adventure.
Please give it a like, subscribe, come check us out.
I'm gonna say it. Hit that bell. I said it. Okay.
Give us a like, give us a subscribe, come check us out, give us some encouragement, and do let me know in the comments your thoughts. This is our first adventure into YouTube, and we're anxious to see what you think. Thanks, everybody.
Have a good one.